Hello, welcome to another radio and television station, and I'm Kautri. Here comes the local news. On July 25th, the Night Irrigation Works Representation One Member Limited Liability Company presided over a signing ceremony regulating the coordination between the unit and the People's Committee of Districts in the province. Đồng Nai currently has 137 irrigation projects in operation, of which Đồng Nai Irrigation Station One Member Limited Liability Company is managing 25 projects. The regulation on coordination and management at this time include 3 chapters, 11 articles, which stipulate responsibilities between the parties in coordinating in the propaganda and prevention of violations, coordinating in the inspection and detection of violations, coordinating in the work of sanctioning administrative violations and handling administrative violations, coordinating in organizing coercion and overcome consequences, coordinating in urging and supervising the handling of violations, and coordinating in the review, synthesis, and reporting of violations. The Ministry of Planning and Development has just developed 3 scenarios forecasting economic growth for the last 6 months of 2022 and 2023, including high, medium, and low scenarios. With a high scenario, stable macroeconomics, inflation is ranked by about 4%. Economic growth in 2022 will reach the set target, and in 2023, the average target will be 6.5 to 7%. In the medium scenario, the macroeconomy is basically stable. Inflation is higher than 4%, but still under control. Some major balances are not balanced. Economic growth in 2022 will reach the set target. In 2023, at 6.5 to 7%. With low scenario, the macroeconomy will face many difficulties. Inflation will increase. Many large balances cannot be balanced. Economic growth in 2022 will reach the set target, and 2023 will be lower than the average target of the period 2021-2025, 6.5 to 7%. Each scenario is accompanied by forecast, identifying trends several groups of indicators on macroeconomic stability. In the recent announcement, the Ministry of Finance continues to recommend that individual investors participating in individual corporate bond market should be cautious. The legal regulations and the capacity and efficiency of production and business of the issuing enterprise. Understand the risk to corporate bonds before deciding to invest. The Ministry of Finance emphasizes that high interest rates will come with high risk, so investors must carefully assess the risk before deciding to buy bonds. According to AP source, in a statement dated in July 25th, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov reviewed the key goals of Russia's special military operation in Ukraine. Speaking at an Arab League summit in Cairo, Egypt, Foreign Minister Lavrov accused Ukraine and the West to carry out propaganda campaigns to make Ukraine an enemy of Russia. We are determined to help the people of eastern Ukraine free themselves from the burden of this completely unacceptable regime, he stated. Russians and Ukrainians will continue to live together. We will certainly help the Ukrainian people to eliminate the regime completely against the people and anti-history. According to the AP, this statement by Mr. Lavrov goes against Russia's claims at the beginning of the military campaign in Ukraine. At the time, friendly emphasized Russia's purpose was to carry out the fascist and the militarization of Ukraine. Foreign Minister Lavrov added, Russia was willing to negotiate to end hostilities in March, but the West encouraged Ukraine to continue fighting. Reuters reported that on July 26, the U.S. will hold an online meeting with 14 countries in the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework, IPEF. The meeting will discuss trade, supply chains, clean energy, infrastructure, taxation, and anti-corruption. IPEF was launched by the U.S. President Joe Biden in May during his trip to Japan. The U.S. wants to use IPEF as a way to raise environmental, labor, and other standards across Asia. IPEF was created after former President Donald Trump abandoned the CPTPP Trans-Pacific Trade Agreement, leaving the U.S. involvement in the Indo-Pacific region lacking an economic pillar. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.